Hello, it's been a while since I channeled on YouTube and it felt like the right thing to do today. So I'm Cara Wild from carawild.com, and if you've been following my work for a while, then you know that I am a channel, and at the moment I predominantly channel for a collective known as the Ancients. So if you are new to channeling and to my work, you might want to look at the introduction video before you watch the rest of this so that you can yeah, and just get to understand what the heck it is that I'm doing and what it is that you're seeing and who you're listening to. Um, if you're just going to go straight into this video, but you're still new to my work, I would just ask yourself to enjoy, just be open to hearing what they're saying, regardless of where it's coming from, and trust what feels loving to you, what feels expansive to you, and I hope you enjoy it. I really love doing this, so I hope you enjoy it. Sometimes I have a sense of what it is that's going to come through, and today I do not. So I will just get into my channel position and I'll see you on the other side. The next beings that you'll hear coming through me are going to be the Ancients. Bye for now. Greetings, it is our pleasure to be here today. We are thrilled at our connection with you, wherever you are, whoever you are, and wherever you may be listening from. And it's all right if you're not sure about us. Listen to see whether we speak with the voice of love, with whatever resonates, with your body, your own experience, your own curiosities and wanderings, and then just ponder what we speak of and your reaction to it. And from our exchange, our hope and our intention is that you will have expanded into more of your potential, who you truly are, and most importantly, recognized your innate connection to a deeper reality, to a reality beyond illusion of separation, into a reality where connection to all that is, to each other, to all of life, is the truth, is your experience. Whilst living in physical reality, you can be sustained and nourished from within first. In fact, we believe it is our guidance to you that this connection, this inner connection, is your initial way of being nourished and sustained. That your internal connection to love is always your first port of call, always turning to the inner realms for sustenance, helps you be less dependent on the external for its approval or reward of any particular behavior of yours. So when you initially connect in the inner realms to the deep part of reality, where all of creation is connected to Source, guided by Source, loved by Source, then you have the opportunity to connect with dreams, desires, longings, yearnings that are inherently yours as a result of your journey in life so far, your plans for this lifetime, and your optimal choices for the growth and experience that your soul desires for you. So in your reality, at this time of year, there's a sense of new goals, new you. You know, this time you'll do it better. You'll believe in yourself more. You won't give up. You won't be so scared. All sorts of genuine encouragements coming from within and without around you. And it can be easier to look for external sources of ideas, of goals, of imagination to the next creation that you want to experience. And most of you who are listening to this know by now that that external validation of goals is the least effective way of achieving a sense of meaning and happiness in your life. And we would encourage you to consider these questions. Do you know that you're deeply loved and cherished? If you were to know with the entirety of your being, truly in your heart, that you are loved, cherished beyond measure, exactly as you are right now, with all your perceived faults and insecurities, all your imperfections. If you knew that you were deeply loved and cherished right now, what would you choose next for yourself? If you knew that your thirst for adventure was going to show up in a way that is uniquely yours, what would that look like? What does adventure mean to you? It depends on where you are in your life. For some of you, adventure may mean downsizing, bringing more ease and rest, simplifying your life. For others, the sense of adventure may be taking more risks, flinging yourself into different challenges that open and expand you. For some of you, an adventure that may be calling you, beckoning you, and calling from the silence to you, could be spending time in quiet meditation. The only desire of that meditation to get to know yourself more and more. For some of you, a sense of adventure may come from at last making time for your spirituality, your connection to source and all that is. Learning to communicate with your unseen friends and spirit guides, angels. Some of your adventures will be judged as grand. Society would approve of them. They're easily celebrated in your reality. Climbing a mountain. But we would suggest the greatest call to adventure for any of you is to know thyself, to learn your preferences, your interests, what lights you up, what you love about yourself. Because the gift you bring to physical reality is your uniqueness, the very thing that lights you up, that brings you joy, tasks and goals that you can become lost in, sometimes referred to as what creates your flow state, what calls your flow state. That's your gift to physical reality. But you're so conditioned in this life to believe that you have to earn so much. You have to earn your worth, be better, earn your place. And there may be some achievements that require some study and some sense of learning the ropes, obviously. But we want you to remember that the rudder that should steer your knowing of your goals, your way through life, what is yours to consider, the rudder that steers those decisions should be your own interests, your own preferences, how you enjoy showing up in the world, how you enjoy being in the world. Because you were Source's next best thought as part of the unfolding of the divine blueprint for physical reality. All that is knows of the grander plan of expansion into more love. And when Source looked around at everything that was occurring in physical reality, you were its next best thought. It blew life into your essence. You're needed and you're required exactly as who you are. And when you learn to rest in the deep acceptance of yourself, then you will know your greatest joys, your greatest love, and you will have the greatest impact on all that you come into connection with and all that you are connected with at an energy level in your physical reality. Job done. Mission complete. And so it is our sincere desire that you give yourself time and permission to get to know yourself more, how you like to sit, how you like to speak, how you like to laugh, how you like to show off, how you like to show up in the world. What pastimes do you enjoy? What desires do you secretly hold for yourself and the world? And again, if you truly knew that you were deeply loved and cherished as you are right now, then what is the next loving impulse that you have for yourself? It has been our pleasure to connect with you this day, and we hope that we will connect with you again if and when it feels right for you to do so. And in all our love, for now, we bid you farewell. Okay, so that was lovely to channel. I always feel so grateful and also still like a bit like it's cheating that I learn as much as I offer when I'm channeling, but I'm learning through conversations with good friends and connections with the A's and other beings that I connect with. That's because I've still got some beliefs around hard work and that our life's work, our purpose is for our benefit as much as it is for anybody else's. And everybody wins when we do what the A's have just said and love and accept ourselves as we are right now. Try to connect with that knowing that we are deeply loved and cherished, whatever is going on in our lives. And from that place of deep self acceptance, there is a natural love and impulse that can tend to flow. That's what led me to create this channeling today. Is I was meditating, just really briefly connecting with the A's, and it just felt like the next right thing to do. So when we learn to just really try not to pay attention to that inner critic that tells us that nobody's going to be interested, or we've got nothing worthy to say, or this is never going to work out, or you're far too busy, or the pots need doing, whatever it is. And it's not easy. I get that. It's not easy. It takes practice and it takes getting to know yourself and what those voices of not love really sound like and what they really say, because they can be cheeky and sneak in and sound like love, and it's not. But I guess I always know that I'm on the right track with the love and impulse because there's a thrill to it. Even though there may be a fear, there's a thrill and the next natural step, and it feels expansive and it also feels welcoming. So I hope you found that useful. Please do put some comments below about any insights or ahas that you have, any further questions that you might have for the A's, of a like more, any further questions that you have for the A's, pop them down below. If they are more personal to your life specific questions, you might want to hook up for a consultation with them, and you can do that and find out lots of other information about my work in the A's and other resources over at carawilde.com. That's CARAWILDE.com. Good luck with your next loving impulse, and bye for now.